Yo, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Those Car Dudes. We are so excited to be working on the E30 tonight. Nathan, I know you've done a couple of things. Run us through. What's been happening?
I have, and I could tell you what I've been doing, but I think it would be better if we just checked it out.
That's rusty as I hope not every single bolt is that rusty. We'll find out. I honestly had no idea how heavy these are. This is actually quite sturdy, like it's really thick. Like that's solid plastic or something. It is so good to have the front and rear bumper off my car now. One of the reasons why I wanted to get the back one off so badly is because I knew there was quite a bit of rust in the rear right corner where the battery's been sitting. It is really, really rusty, like absolutely rotten. So I'm very, very happy that now it is a lot more easily accessible and we can make plans for that. Okay, now I have taken quite a bit of stuff off so we can see exactly where the rust is. That is quite bad there, and along here that's really bad, and then some more really bad. A little bit down there, that's not too bad. And in the corner there, we've got a bit going on. And apart from that, it's pretty clean. The parts are stacking up and it is only day one of the E30 teardown. So oh, this is gonna be a big project. I hope it doesn't take forever. When the E30s rolled out of the factory, they were slammed because they forgot to put the coils in.
So then Hunt's just got the glue gun and kind of built up that little section over there and then slipped the spring in.
Because they were like, it looks fat as, bro. And then the one German dude was like, hang on, health and safety, you're not even going to be able to get out of the driveway. And so that's when what's-his-face came in, built that up and put the spring in. Right. Yeah, so like E30s are not even meant to have springs, bro. That's why they all look so slammed, because people just take the spring out.
Yeah, yeah.
And they look fat. Starts. It's always scary when you're doing like something like this on a really expensive body kit. In New Zealand these kits go between 2 and 3 grand, no kidding. But I didn't break any. Yeah. Oh, look at it. Oh, beauty.
I got it. No, don't do it.
What? Oh. This is where the rubber meets the road. That's mean. The kit's off. As you can see, I made a little bit of a start on stripping the car and getting it ready for rust repair and paint, which is really exciting. We're going to continue doing some more stuff on it tonight, which is cool. I even have a couple of hands with me to help, so
just two.
Let's get into it.
So this is Nathan's dad's car. It's a Polo GTI. It goes pretty hard, doesn't it,
Not
Nathan?
a Polo. If you say that to him, he'll be very offended. Hey, you should check something out.
space. Well, not really anymore, but I made space in the garage. We slowly started to clean one part of it.
And then we stripped your car, and then it got filled up with
MTech 2 body
MTech 2 kits again. So the wagon, as practical as it is, look at this. Bonnet on the roof. What more do you want? That's right, that is for Brad's E36 budget track car build. We are so excited for it. The bonnet obviously is in way better condition than the one that he has on already, so that's going to go on to the track car to make it look fresh.
The first thing we're doing is I'm just putting this battery in the car so that I can undo the sunroof. Well, I can pull back the sunroof because I'm going to be pulling the sunroof out. There's a little bit of rust in there, so you want the panel beater to get to that easy, and to save time and money, we'll pull it out for him.
Can't wait for this build. Nathan, it's going to be mad.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be mad.
It's only the beginning.
So the first step is to pull back the sunroof. And Nathan, what are you doing now?
I am taking the liner off the sunroof, like the interior fabric.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna, there we go, they just pop out like that. Once you've got the clips at the front of the sunroof off the sunroof and the lining separated, then you push the sunroof forward and pop it up like an angle like this, and then you can push the lining straight back and it reveals all the screws and things that you need to undo. Next thing we're doing is we've got 6 bolts, 3 on this side, 3 on this side. They're Torx bolts, T25 bit. We're gonna undo those and move on to the next step.
You know who it is! I've been requested to get the magnetic silver tray. Bum bum bum. Can I throw it against the door?
No.
What about the side that is like...
No. No. Come back.
Hey.
Thank you, sir.
All good, G.
Oh my gosh, what do I do now?
Give it to the cameraman.
How do I get out of this situation? Have we got it? We got it? No! Wow!
How did I use one hand?
Taking the sunroof out was pretty easy, but it's these rails, I've never done these before, so we'll see what happens there. No idea where to start, but I guess we start with the screws. There's some rust under there, so those are gonna come out next. Yeah, but first, gonna label this bag and put the screws in it so I don't lose them.
So Nathan has been pretty good. He's been so organized. I'll show you guys. Not the way. I'll show you guys what he's been doing. So every bag has exactly what he needs to put the car back together. So he's put all the bolts for every single bit. So this is the bumper. He's put everything in the right bag. Nathan, I've never seen so much organization in my life.
I want to be able to put the car back together once I pull it apart.
Wow. You're an inspiration to many, Nathan.
Thank you.
Inspiration. We're removing pieces. Nathan, some people will call this adult's Lego.
Absolutely. That's what it is.
Just screws, bolts, and screws.
We got the sunroof out, which is great. To get the actual mechanism out is a bit of a mission, and there's a lot more work involved than just undoing a couple of screws. So we took the wind diffuser off, we took a couple of the covers off, and we can now see the rust a lot better under there. and hopefully we'll be able to get to that without having to take anything else out and just wire wheel that back and paint it, but we will see. We're gonna leave that for now, and then obviously this little piece of rust over here is just a little bracket that's pretty easy to get to, so that is sweet. We're gonna move on now. We've got a couple of other things that we want to do to the car, like pull out the headlights and the grills and just get that all ready, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Decide to move the bonnet first, because the bonnet's gonna have to come off anyway, and then get to the headlights real easy.
Snakes on an E30.
Want some water?
No.
Now that one's quite clever because it just slides out. See? So, see how there's a little gap there? The other two are just normal, so you have to take those out completely. But this one you can leave in on either side so that it supports the bonnet, so it's not going to just fall off when you take the nuts out.
Wow, they made that very clever, man.
They did.
Wow.
So you can take the other two out, but leave that one in and just slide it off, or slide it down nicely.
You wouldn't have that issue with an RB.
Yeah. I just want to let everybody know
Are you putting an RB in this?
I will never put an RB in this.
Come on.
Ever. I do like RBs. I don't like them when people put them in BMWs.
Wow, and we are friends.
Don't get me wrong. They're fast, they're powerful. I like the engine, but
Enough
not
said.
in a BMW.
Enough said, you said it. You heard it first, kids. Nathan Mead. An RB is fast, powerful, and reliable.
Look at it! Oh, that's exciting. The dream.
Let's go, man. I'm hungry.
Alright, my dudes and dudettes. As you can see, we got the slam wagon taking a bit of a break because we got to drop off this beautiful Astoral blue bonnet at Brad's house.
And some leather seats.
Boom. So you can get waff in the track car.
Heated and everything.
Nice. So the slam wagon is flat. The battery's flat. I'm gonna jump it. How reliable is that? She's dead. Luckily, we have multiple vehicles around this place. Got Mum's Bits to the rescue. Toyota Bits. It's gonna save the day. Here you go, bro. JD's had a bit of trouble with the alternator belt on this car, and I'm gonna show you. It's that one just there, and there's a lot of rubber around it. It's obviously hasn't been gripping properly to the pulley, so it's been chewing away, and we reckon that is probably the reason why it hasn't been charging the battery of the car when he's been driving around, because it's been going flat quite a bit. So we're gonna jump it and we're gonna be on our way. Unfortunately, if JD has his headlights on, the power starts dying real quick on the car, so he's just put his park lights on. Hopefully we can make it to Brad's and back without the car dying on us. Arrived at Brad's house, just undoing the bonnet, getting them seats out. Oh snap! Check out his new car. The bro's new car. V8. Too flash for me, cuz. You know we got that Coils Jr. up in here. JD, get in that real deal. The real deal. You get 2 burgers, double cheeseburger, chicken burger, chips, man, and a drink. Chomping. Oh, healthy though. Got that lettuce in there, man. Your mom gonna love that. I'm really full now. Coils Jr. Amazing. We are gonna take out the grille and the headlights now, just to basically finish things off for the night. And yeah, we'll continue another day.
She looks like a Datsun.
Nope, she doesn't. I reckon they look so cool with the smiley thing.
I don't. So the front is off. We are now moving on to the door cards.
Yeah, we decided to do one last thing. There's glass in here, dude. This is like being
Yeah, bro, it's a window.
It's official, the teardown of the E30 has begun, and I'm a little sad, to be honest, because it means I'm not going to be able to drive the car for a little while. But I am very, very excited on what's to come. The car's going to get a whole bunch of rust repair, some paint done, and maybe even a new heart at some stage in the future too.
That's right, well sometimes we need to go backwards before we can go forwards. Isn't that right, Nathan? And tonight we have gone backwards quite a bit. But that's okay, because that's only temporary. But tonight we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, do what you need to do. Check us out on Instagram, we go on the live sometimes.
That's right.
But hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Yo, this is a special shout out. Special shout out to all Nathan's fans. You know, I just want to say that, you know, he couldn't have done it, you know, without you. I think it's important that that you keep supporting him through this tough time. And you know, with both cars not running at the moment.
JD, can you help clean up the garage, please?
I think it's good that, you know, we are there for him. And I think that sometimes Nathan gets a little bit angry. You know, he says stuff sometimes that really hurts people, you know. And I think that sometimes Nathan does things that he doesn't mean. But yeah, I just hope that, you know, he'll come around one day to you know, just be who he is, you know, still instead of trying to be, you know, someone else. Yeah. Thank you.
Vlog 126.